NC State's offense will get first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, you'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Now the play fake. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Throwing right. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Hunt is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So Clemson's offense will go to work for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in this.
Turning it on! Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution here. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be jelly on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Quick strike through the air for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. That's reeled in, it's Jackson. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Black. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. The give to the single back. short of the first down. NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We reach the break. Clemson has the lead. 1 period in the books, so let's take a look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. They corral it out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's looking to throw. Back's got it. Touchdown, Clemson! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front.
He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Pulls it in, it's sticky. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Fights off a defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. He now has 53 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell he took the
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting ahead of the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Complete to the right. They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
I've been really impressed with this offense this 1st half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it away at the 25. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Makes the grab.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. NC State going up tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Working that wide receiver screen. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Wants to adjust the pattern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quick completion on the out. They get it out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. To the air on 1st down. The throw with the catch. It's Lewis. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He's got it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this seam timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. Creates a little room. Oh, out of space. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Creates a little space. He's at the top. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Power football with the run. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Finds his man. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Rushes on him. Snagged out of the air. He's got moved. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Clemson set up with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up from this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Red pass hits complete. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is...
And he loads it up inside the 20.
That's a breathing sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off-play action. Connection to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for room. It's Jackson. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Using his feet to buy time. Finding open areas. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up.
Oh, he's got some space. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Running into the open space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football, and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the down.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Smith. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Wide open on the right. Touchdown, North Carolina State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offensive way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And you want that clock to run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Plows through the defense. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Hauls it in.
Yeah, he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won.
Turning it on.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Quickly to the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players come out, you have so much anticipation.